Hello, everyone. This November 19, 2021, we shall witness a partial lunar eclipse, and this is the longest event happening after 1,000 years. The last partial eclipse that lasted for more than 6 hours was on February 18, 1440, and the next one will be February 8th, 2669. So please don't miss or take lightly the eclipse that is happening on November 19th. It's particularly long due to the ordinary movements of worlds in space that play a vital role. The lunar eclipse will begin at 11:34 a.m. Indian Standard Time on Friday, November 19, 2021, and will end at 5:33 p.m., lasting a total of 6 hours and 1 minute. First, the partial eclipse will start at around 11:42 a.m. IST, and the annular eclipse will appear to occur from 3:30 p.m. and will continue up to 4:52 p.m. Though for different intervals for a particular region, depending upon one's geographical location, the partial eclipse will end at around 6:41 p.m. IST. At different times in different parts of the world, the sun, earth, moon will come into perfect or near perfect alignment. Earth's shadow will fall on the moon, resulting in the partial lunar eclipse. At the maximum point of the eclipse, 99% of the moon's face will be covered by the dark inner part of Earth's shadow called the umbra. The remaining silver of the lunar disk will be deep within the lighter outer part of Earth's shadow, known as the penumbra. So just remember that when there is an eclipse about, life changes. Think of eclipse as the gear changing of the universe. Don't resist changes, or else they will throw you unexpectedly out of your comfort zone. It will force you to release your grip, but trust the higher energies. Trust them implicitly. It is all for your benefit. The relationships are tested. If you choose to believe against your intuition or go against your intuition and not listen to that inner voice of yours, then of course you'll be forced to face the harsh realities. If you're seemingly off trajectory in your profession or career, you'll be rudely shaken up to realizations. Eclipses have a way of unceremoniously putting you back on the track. However, if you allow the eclipse to sort you out, then learnings can be very painful. But if you realize that there is something in your life you need to walk away from, then take the opportunity during the eclipse to walk away from. The things that you need to adhere is to learning or is of learning the art of letting go. This is what you need to learn during this eclipse. Learning the art of letting go, release, moving on. And obviously, when you move on, it is very therapeutic. You are healing yourself. The full moon eclipse of November ushers in the start of the last eclipse season of 2021, and it's on the Taurus Scorpio axis. So, Taurus, which is the second house of zodiac, is associated with creature comforts and money. So, if you want more money or a turnaround of the flow in cash, then now is the time to work on the management of your finances. Keep in mind that money is energy and it responds to your expectations. So, if you have worked hard and intelligently tapped into your resources, then of course you will get what you deserve. You need to be clear of what you want and do not be afraid to seek it out. You will attract what you desire. Ask and you shall receive. Our scriptures teach us it's right that money is the root of all evil. It holds truth, especially if you do not use it constructively. Always be answerable to your consciousness as to what you want and how you are going to obtain it. Then the most important to answer is why you need it. Do you deserve it? Once you get into the flow of life, you are in the flow of abundance. Keep in mind that money is energy. You can attract it or repel it, all depends on how you perceive and use it. Since the eclipse is happening on the Taurus Scorpio axis, finances and independence are the main themes. So proceed with caution. You should buy what you need and keep desires at bay. Be cautious and do not give in to impulsive buys. Hold on to your money. I would say just suspending money until you have taken a proper overall picture of the requirements. This lunar eclipse has a way of dramatically changing your financial status. Be discreet, wise, and indulge on necessities, that too after 2 days when the eclipse has passed away. Careers wise, it's important to focus on your present job. There are definitely changes which are likely to be activated, and those changes can affect your money matters. Since we are not aware as to how they are going to affect, it's best to wait and watch and have faith. On career, business, or professional levels, everything seems to be affected. It's as if the wheel of fortune has been activated. You could experience loss of jobs. Also, great opportunities will present themselves. All this indecisiveness can be scary because you are unaware of what the universe's energies have in store for you. But trust in your higher energies, you will always benefit. Faith. Having faith in your own energies and the energies above is the only answer. So, whatever the universe has in store, do remember that it's intended to be in your favor. It will be put for you, it will put you on the correct path. The Taurus energy is best defined as focus. They have the ability to become one with their surroundings, and that is a lesson that we need to learn from them, to remain focused and have faith in any unexpected chaos. Become one with yourself and your surroundings and trust your higher energies. Because the other end of the Taurus axis is Scorpio, so dealing with relationship becomes a central part of your life. But like our financial situation, matters of the heart are also a bit difficult to pinpoint, though you can expect some sort of shift or breakthrough. Love, romance, and commitment will be like a whirlpool cess constantly hitting on a mind and heart as an unexpected energy takes hold. So, singles will meet someone who are interesting and out of the ordinary, and couples could use this lunation to reawaken a more sensual vibration. Regardless of what the universe has in store for you during this time, Taurus and Scorpio will most likely be the ones who are most affected. You have the power to face anything coming your way. During this full moon on Taurus and Scorpio axis, it's important to remain focused and centered on your heart, concentrating on your heart, or listening to that inner voice. For the next 2 years, all eclipses will be happening in these two signs. Eclipses are the tools the universe uses to bring about change. So, in a way, this eclipse is a window into the future. Whatever happens now could set the tone for 2022 and half of 2023. So, the beaver moon is another name for this powerful lunation. The energies are on hyperdrive. It's ushering in all sorts of emotional changes. Understanding the spiritual meaning of the beaver moon can help us keep our eyes on the prize as we approach the darker season ahead and brace ourselves for the eclipse's shakeups. This beaver moon and lunar eclipse is heralding in all sorts of major revelations, endings, and twists of fate. That makes it a good time to let the universe take the wheel and stay open to change, even if you feel uncomfortable. Everyone will feel the eclipse in its own unique way. Because Taurus is a fixed earth sign, this lunation helps us to get in touch with our bodies and seek security when it comes to matters of love, finance, and self worth. However, with this full moon also being a lunar eclipse, we'll have to simultaneously brace ourselves for unexpected events and sudden shifts, which can throw us out of our comfort zones. It's important to find ways to stay grounded through the upheaval. Balance is required between what you do for yourself and then others. So, your charity begins at home with yourself and then that extension to the others around you. Be deliberate about your finances, check your balance sheets of credits and debts, consider your income, your self worth. Do you get what you deserve? If not, then it's time to consider asking for your worth, as it's the time to ask. Only then you shall receive. Do not allow others to control your finances. It's time you take a control yourself. So, eclipses are known for bringing in massive and swift changes, but this lunation gives us some additional drama. The sun and the moon are locked in a tense T square aspect with Jupiter, which could amplify the emotional intensity of the eclipse's effects. Now, Jupiter brings in expansion, growth, abundance, which can also lead to excess. So be careful of flying off the handle or falling victim to your inflated ego or temptations or feelings. At the same time, there is a second T square between hot headed action planet Mars, chaotic Uranus, and the conservative disciplinarian Saturn. By all means, indulge in your thoughts. Do not let the temper, anger, or impulsiveness overtake you. Double check the steps you want to take. Take deep breaths and clear your mind whenever you feel foggy. All what I have tried to explain needs to be adhered 2 days before the eclipse, during the eclipse, and then 2 days after when all mist gets cleared. A little precaution will take you a very long way to happiness. A clue here, what I personally do, because it's so important for you to have your clarity of thoughts. Whenever my mind feels foggy, or I feel any kind of negativity against anyone or situation creeping into my mind, I just virtually take my skull in my hands, give it a hot water bath, or even rinse it with my fancy new or my fancy scented shampoo. I clean it very well and then I virtually put it back. That cleanliness that I feel in my mind is what clears away all the fogginess and takes away all the negativity. If you do this, before the eclipse or during the eclipse or after the eclipse, you are sure going to get your clarity of mind. This way, you'll also be listening to that inner voice of yours. And trust me, happiness and abundance can be yours for the taking. So, having understood the lunation and the eclipse and how important it is on November 17th to, I would say, November 21st, remain tuned and tune into my second video of what to expect for the zodiacs during this lunation, which is soon coming up. Stay blessed.